Hello everyone and welcome to the next in our series of daily origami for YouTube. Today we're going to continue our theme of looking at some traditional origami, and today we're going to make a kind of three-dimensional little rabbit that's sort of based on the origami balloon design. Now there's also a carp version of this that we've already made, so it might seem a little familiar if you've made that one before. This particular origami just uses your standard square piece of origami paper. You just need one sheet, and I'll tell you guys the dimensions of everything when I'm done. That's kind of the size I'm working with. These make really cute decorations around Easter time. Really just kind of a cute design in general. So we're going to be starting today here with our color side facing down. We're going to get to a water bomb base first to start off with. So I want to fold my paper in half diagonally, make it into a big triangle, and then smooth out the edges. Do the same thing going this way too. Then go ahead and open everything up to the color side and fold everything in half, both vertically and horizontally. So you'll get all these creases that'll lead to the center to kind of show you where the middle of the paper is. And then we're going to use these creases to help us make the water bomb base. So we've got all the creases. Look at the color side here. Find where the natural creases are. If we hold it like a diamond, we're going to pinch on opposite sides here and just push in until everything shimmies around. And you should get two flaps on each side and this nice little triangle shape here in the middle. Now on the top part here, we're going to treat this like a regular balloon by taking each of these points, folding them up to the top, making a nice little triangle here. Do the same thing on this side too. Then I'm going to take each of these sides and fold it into the center, and you want to try to make this crease as parallel to the center as you can. You can kind of imagine an imaginary line that goes straight over to the other point. And we'll do this side too. Once you've gotten both of those folded over, I'm going to take this flap that you see here. First we're just going to fold the tip right down to this tip. So you're going to just create a little triangle, and it's actually okay if it's not exactly snug against this edge, because we do need a little bit of space here because we're going to fold over snug against that edge, get the crease started, and then we're going to tuck it inside this pocket. So get that kind of started so that you can slide that in so that it's secure. And I'll do the same thing on this side too. Fold over first, keeping the side, the inner edge nice and even. Get all that pushed over to the side to get a nice edge there. Open things up. And then go ahead and slide this part in so you get something like this. Now the front part of the balloon is complete. We just flip things over, and now we're going to make our little bunny ears. So we're just going to take the top outer edge, fold it into the middle, make a good crease. Do the same thing with this side here so that you get both of those sides into the center. Now I'm going to take the bottom part and fold it up, and what I'm trying to do is create a crease that starts right down here at the corner, and you can kind of pinch it and start it a little there, and then you want to bring it up to a point so that you can get a nice right angle right here along the edge. It should be a right angle on this side and right here in the center too. Do the same thing over here. Then I'm going to take the whole thing and fold it towards the center. So I'm kind of folding back the ears, if you will. Do the same thing on this side too. And there's a lot of paper there. Make sure everything gets folded over nice and smooth. And that's kind of the completed little shape. Now, if you look at everything here, and you see that we've got a little hole there where the nose would be, go ahead and blow into that to kind of expand out the body. So you should get something that kind of looks like this. You can kind of play around with how fat you make it, how you keep the tail area kind of pointed, but that kind of gives you this completed sort of funny little bunny shape, which is the finished project. So let me tell you guys the dimensions for this. So this little bunny guy here is about 6 centimeters long, and from base to ear is about 8 centimeters tall. And like I said, these can make fun little decorations for Easter or for any other time of year if you happen to be a big fan of bunnies. And speaking of bunnies, if you haven't seen the video of our new bunny latte, please check that out on the channel too. Cute little bunny. So that is kind of the finished little rabbit, which is our finished, he's falling down, finished project for the day. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you next time.